What's going on, guys? I'm Thomas with Audio46, and today we'll be reviewing Abyss Headphones' cheapest model of headphones they currently offer, and that is the Abyss Diana MR. But just because these headphones are the cheapest model of headphones that Abyss Headphones currently offer, doesn't mean they aren't targeting a more premium market. Listed at $3,000, these headphones aim to connect audiophiles, professional audio mixing and mastering engineers through the sound experience on these headphones, which are supported by a planar magnetic driver. So, do these headphones offer a $3,000 listening experience? Or are you better off using your hard-earned $3,000 on something else, such as a used car or groceries? Let's find out. To start with the build and design of the Abyss Diana MR, it appears that compactness was definitely a leading design goal for these headphones. For starters, you may notice that the headband on the MR is incredibly flat, especially when compared to other headphones on the market. This mostly flat leather headband will make transportation with this device much easier, since no components of the headphones are being crammed inside the carrying case when closed. This leather headband doesn't let its compact nature affect functionality, however, since the leather headband still easily molds the user's head frame easily while still remaining incredibly comfortable. The ear cuffs themselves feel equally as comfortable thanks to its pillow top cushion design, which adds some additional padding while also forming naturally to the user's ear shape, which means you won't begin to feel any uncomfortability after longer listening sessions. These ear cuffs also contain minimal clamping force, which means you won't feel any pressure on the outside of your ears when wearing these headphones while out on your commute or when traveling. A design aesthetic I'm not particularly a fan of, however, are the outside ear cans. The colorway we have in the office is the Sapel Wood colorway, which looks great with the leather ear cuffs and headband, but tends to clash with the Fibonacci side hole pattern and the Abyss logo seen at the base of the headband. This Fibonacci side hole pattern does serve a grander purpose, which we will discuss later, but the presentation of this pattern appears as though it is bleeding in through the top corner of either can. This Fibonacci pattern and Abyss logo share a dark grayish color, which I feel doesn't look as great when sitting next to the bright Saplewood finish. However, this issue is easily remedied with an alternative colorway selection. All in all, your $3,000 will go towards a pair of headphones that deliver on portability, functionality, and comfort, even if the actual design language of the MR may require a specific taste. But for $3,000, you're going to want a pair of headphones that not only look and feel great, but also provide a premium sound experience as well. So how does the Abyss Diana MR actually sound? Well, this aircraft-grade aluminum sculpted device contains a 63mm planar magnetic driver, which definitely helps contribute to that premium price tag. but this also means that you'll be receiving a pair of headphones that not only contain bleeding edge specs, but are also composed of the finest materials available, which will definitely help contribute to the overall performance. This marriage between the Planarmatic driver and premium building materials helps make the MR one of the lightest headphones to contain a Planarmatic driver on the market right now. The heightened sound quality associated with this driver can immediately be felt through an extremely flat frequency and phase response. Abyss claims that full natural sound can be felt throughout the entirety of the frequency spectrum, which means that no matter what genre of music you may be listening to, you will receive a sound experience that feels equally as premium with each listen, while also managing to stay true to the source without feeling brash on the ears. The build of the MR also allows for the identification of low-level details to be achieved much easier. I stress tested the MR by listening to Soul Sold Separately by Freddie Gibbs and Vare by Lil Mosey, and noticed that sibilance and glare was virtually not an issue with the MR. I was able to hear low-level details associated with backup ad-libs and 808s without any fatigue, so I definitely recommend re-listening to some of your favorite projects or albums if you choose to purchase this device, because you may glean something new from these projects if you listen to them on the MR. This ease of listening and heightened detail is elevated even further with the Fibonacci side hole pattern I mentioned previously. Although I am not a fan of the way this pattern is displayed on the headphones, I can't ignore the benefits this pattern brings to the overall sound experience. This hole pattern manages to calibrate and tune the sound while following a natural flow of air, which will aid the MR to give off accurate sound much more naturally. My only minor gripe with this soundstage is that it doesn't feel as tall as I may have liked, but with that said, I still felt as though no crucial elements within the mix were lost thanks to the MR's wide separation and strong definition. Overall, I feel as though the MR's stereo imaging and depth will be hard to match even with other high-end headphones at this price point. The lows on the MR provide an appropriate level of warmth while also providing plenty of kick for projects that call for high impact. The lows in general feel incredibly visceral while also providing a smoothness to the sound of whatever track you may be listening to, while never feeling overly dark. The mids are given plenty of room to flourish, with vocals being placed specifically in the forefront, which allows for easier identification of minor vocal elements. The dynamic tuning of the mids, along with its full body presentation, proves that great care went into the calibration of this range. The highs offer amazing resolution, with treble elements being able to extend far outward with very little issue. Similarly to the mids, the highs offer a healthy balance between smoothness and transparency, which will allow you to enjoy the best of both worlds. So, to close this review out, do I feel as though the Abyss Diana MR justifies its $3,000 price tag? Well, for the price of my first used car, you will receive a pair of headphones that excel in both design and performance. Although I may not be the biggest fan of some of the design aspects of these headphones, I can't help but respect the fact that the build of these headphones go beyond comfortability and actually help contribute to the performance of these headphones considerably. The MR is uncompromising in its imaging, accuracy, and raw performance, which leads me to believe that even if you're an audiophile who is very particular with the sound experience generated with their headphones, then you will more than likely very much enjoy the performance power that the MR has to offer. If you are a casual consumer, then you may be better off saving a good chunk of money and going instead with a more pro-consumer option. But if you are an audiophile who wishes to enjoy uncompromising performance power within a comfortable and compact form factor, then the Abyss Diana MR will be right for you. Well, that's another review. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, if you wish to purchase the Abyss Diana MR, then you absolutely can by ordering them from our website or visiting our store location. My question for you is, how high are you willing to pay for a pair of premium headphones? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. But until next time, my name is Thomas Chimber with Audio 46, and I'll catch you next time. Have fun out there.